See, and Amon is not affecting this war because we're not in Catalina. There's no octopus, despite it being rotationally symmetric.
Now this is merry-go-round. We're all gonna get dizzy. Have you seen the merry-go-round with seahorses on it?
In...
Oh, I forget where it is. It's some amusement park that's... I don't remember if it was Six Flags or Disneyland or not.
I've seen seahorses in merry-go-rounds.
Okay. It's pretty common. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, in the Arcadia Mall there was one.
Oh, maybe that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. Just a random, this normal, modern, kind of cool-looking mall, and it's just giant two-story merry-go-round. It's like, oh, that's rather random.
Well, they had a train too.
Yeah, that's kind of when they're diversifying their weirdness portfolio.
Well, now their train goes like off track.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
So they still have a train, but it like runs through the patio or something.
Ah, one of those. Okay, yeah, I haven't been there in so long.
You don't live around there anymore.
Yes, I moved 77 miles north of everything convenient and nice in the world.
Ooh! What have we here?
Oh?
Sulky is going for a 10 pool.
Oh dear.
I guess he feels he can't win macro games against Zest.
Well, you're gonna go cheese. Go full at 6 pool.
Or 7 pool. I mean, 7 pool is... Timing-wise, it hits like 5 seconds later, and economically is like 10 times better, so...
Alright. 7 pool it. Lucky 7, complete pool.
As a result, like, 6 pool is the famous one, but 7 pool is the one everyone does these days. And it's
I mean,
such
6
a
pool's
minor
like
difference,
kind of the cheesiest you can get, so...
short of a worker rush.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's just like the bottom of the barrel kind of cheese. It's like below the bottom of the barrel kind of cheese. And I want to see that happen.
That's, I drilled a hole in the bottom of the barrel and tried to dig something out.
I just want to see this in a professional game, especially like a 3-3 like the tiebreaker final game in a like BlizzCon championship or something. They both worker rush. That would just be wow. You can definitely say that would be remembered for the rest of history. We would never forget that.
I think the closest you're ever going to get is Bomber versus Pig Baby.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that's about as close to it as you get. And it looks like Zest now knows about the Zerglings coming his way. And he did start his wall on the high ground, so he's just gonna forego an expansion, as that is not necessary. And wall off his main. So he's kind of taken the best opening for a early pool. Anyways, you were saying?
I'll definitely remember that game for the rest of history.
Which one?
Bomber versus Big Baby.
Oh.
Finale, that was Gold Lift and Fleet Beacon Rush, just wow.
That had everything. You had Tempest, you had Carriers, you had... what
Carriers? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You had all sorts of stuff.
And the best part is, Pig Baby just like fell out of the sky. No one knew who this guy was before, so it's just like he just randomly walks up and does this and wins.
Yeah, beats Bomber.
That was just the best thing about it. It's the added like, huh? Anyways.
Well, the Zealot is here on hold position. It completes the wall, and so these Zerglings are gonna get pretty much nothing done. Another Zealot is in production because one Zealot cannot beat 6 Zerglings, even if it is on hold position. But I mean, the best he can hope for is to get like 4 Lings in, maybe. Maybe. And then what does he do? 4 Lings, he's behind economically, he's behind in terms of tech. I mean, speed, he's not even researching speed because he realizes this is a lost cause. This first Zealot will fall. Maybe. Never mind. It will not fall.
It's not dead yet.
So, I mean, this is as perfect of a defense as you get. I mean, he's taken no losses. I mean, sure, he can't expand right now, but he doesn't need to expand right now. He can get his mothership core, he can start his warp tech, then he'll put down his nexus, and when Solki wants to take his third, he won't be able to because he'll be droning. And Zest can just put on counter-aggression then and shut down any attempts at a third. He might even be able to, like, pressure the natural. That's how behind he is. In theory, because of how the general progression is for the Zerg player to go for a... the reason why I say he could pressure the natural is because the general Zerg progression when a rush fails is to just drone hard. So what Zest will probably do, put a natural down and follow up with a 4-gate. I mean, when I do this, I put my natural down, follow up with a 5-gate, and kill my opponent, because there's... you have to be a very good Zerg player in order to stop a Protoss aggressive follow-up, regardless of how you handle this, if your 10 pool fails that badly. I mean, this is equivalent to, like, trying to... gosh, I can't even think of a good analogy. It's that bad. You're challenging a tank, and your anti-tank bomb detonated, or it was a dud.
Yeah,
so you put it under the tank, it didn't go, and now the tank is coming at you.
You're kind of like another Zealot going up against an Ultralist there.
Oh, okay. Reference to last game?
I just want to know what the Zealots are thinking. Like, this invisible voice in the sky is just telling them, hey, go run and attack that Ultralist. You're gonna die, but I don't care.
Fire!
These troops are really loyal. That's one of the most unrealistic things about this. More than minerals just growing in patches next to geysers that litter the planet. That they all...
So now you're going to cite character motive as your most
I'm,
imbalanced.
I'm sorry, lack of a survival instinct.
Okay.
These are space-faring civilizations. They had to have gotten through some pretty hard times.
It's for the greater good. Preservation of the species as a whole.
Oh, yeah, I really don't want to get you back to the base. Just go run and attack those rocks with those giant pokey things above you start slashing you to death. I don't really care. Yes, mysterious voice in the sky. I shall do and die.
For Aiur!
Now you wonder why their voices sound so devastated when they yell when they die.
Ah! I can't get the, like...
Threatiness to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you can't get, like, the echoing reverberation they kind of have to it.
That's more what I was thinking of.
It's like, why did they get the cool, awesome screaming death emotes, death sounds, when it's like, when Colossi just kind of make a buzzing sound and explode?
Because the Colossus isn't alive.
What up, motherships? There we go. The mothership is a psi life form, it's sentient.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something, but I'm not.
Maybe they're so transcendent in their minds that they're peacefully accept their death or something. No.
That wasn't terrible, but yeah. I want to pull the "It's in Space" card, but it's not. I mean, it sort of is because it's a floating platform, but clearly if Zerglings are running around underneath, there must be an atmosphere, so...
Yeah, and you know it's that lies, the sounds in space myth is so badly perpetuated, and when movies like Gravity accurately portray it, you're kind of like, wait, why is there no sound? That really, I'm really watching a movie like, wait, why is there no sound? Oh, they're in space. Oh, wow, this is what it actually looks like.
Oh, man. So Phoenixes are out for, or a Phoenix at least is out for, Zest. And, this mothership core is going to, tag this Overlord so that when the Phoenix is done killing that Overlord, it can just fly over and kill this Overlord. So, yeah, it's doomed. Doom!
Poor Overlord.
Like, I mean, clearly there is an atmosphere within the parameter of this arena.
Clearly.
So, yeah, I don't have an answer on the mothership. Because, I mean, you can even see the wind turning it.
Yeah. But it's like, why do Zerglings kind of get the most interesting death sound, and Marines get one of the more interesting ones for Terrans, so it's like,
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just like, this is the most common unit that will be dying, so... So we have to make their deaths memorable.
That is so morbid.
I'm just connecting the dots.
just fits StarCraft so much, though.
What?
We'll